Reclaim your strength. 10 silent habits destroying your muscles, and how seniors can fight back. Have you ever stood up from your favourite chair and felt your legs tremble just a little? Or reached for something on a high shelf and felt your arms surprisingly heavy? Maybe walking across the room or even just getting out of bed suddenly takes more effort than it used to. You're not alone, and it's not just getting older. Welcome to She Wellness, your trusted source for staying strong, active and independent no matter your age. Today we're tackling a crucial topic, the silent habits that might be chipping away at your muscle strength, leading to a condition many haven't even heard of. Sarcopenia. But the good news? It's often preventable and even reversible. We're going to uncover 10 common, often overlooked daily habits that could be weakening your muscles and, most importantly, what you can do right now to fight back and reclaim your vitality. Stick with me, because the information in this video could genuinely change how you age. Here is the reality of muscle loss. Many people chalk up increasing weakness or fatigue to the inevitable process of aging. And while some changes are natural, a significant loss of muscle mass and function, sarcopenia, isn't something you just have to accept. It's a specific medical condition that dramatically impacts your quality of life, your independence, and your ability to enjoy your golden years. It can make you more prone to falls, slow down your recovery from illness, and even affect your metabolism. But knowledge is power, and understanding the culprits is the first step to taking control. So what exactly is sarcopenia? Think of it as a silent thief that gradually steals your muscle tissue and strength, typically starting subtly after the age of 30 and accelerating after 60 if we don't intervene. Adults can lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade after 30. It's not just about looking less toned, it's about functional decline. The key difference between sarcopenia and normal aging is the rate and extent of muscle loss and the impact it has on your daily life. Unlike a sudden injury that screams for attention, sarcopenia creeps in. No pain, no big warning bells, just that quiet sense that your body isn't as strong as it once was. But this thief can be outsmarted and even evicted. We're going to equip you with the tools to do just that, by exposing its accomplices, those everyday habits. Habit number 10, the sweet sabotage. Let's start with a common culprit, hiding in plain sight, refined sugar. We all enjoy a treat, but a diet consistently high in refined sugars found in sodas, candies, pastries, and even many processed foods like sauces and cereals is a direct enemy to your muscles. Here's why. Excess sugar triggers chronic inflammation throughout your body. This inflammation isn't just bad for your joints, it directly interferes with your muscles' ability to repair and rebuild themselves. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that excess sugar intake significantly reduces muscle protein synthesis. That's the very process your body uses to build and maintain muscle. So what's the fix? Become a label detective. Look for hidden sugars like high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, dextrose. Opt for whole fruits for sweetness, they come packed with fiber and nutrients. Swap sugary drinks for water, perhaps infused with lemon or cucumber. Small changes like choosing plain yogurt and adding your own berries instead of pre-sweetened varieties make a huge difference. Your muscles will thank you for cutting down on this sweet sabotage. Habit number 9, the hydration hesitation. This is a habit so simple, yet it's often overlooked. Not drinking enough water. It sounds basic, right? But your muscles are nearly 75% water. When you're dehydrated, even mildly, your muscles are among the first to suffer. They lose flexibility, cramp more easily, recover slower from any activity, and feel stiff and weak. You might think, I drink tea or juice, I'm not thirsty, so I must be fine. But tea and coffee can be diuretics, making you lose more water. And sugary juices, we just talked about that. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of clean water per day, and more if you're active or in a hot climate. Don't wait until you're thirsty. By then, you're already dehydrated. Start your day with a glass of water before coffee or tea. Carry a water bottle and sip throughout the day. Add slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint if plain water feels boring. Eat water-rich foods like watermelon, cucumber, and oranges. Proper hydration is like oil for your body's engine, absolutely essential for muscle function and recovery. Before we dive into the next habit, if you're finding this information valuable and want to stay empowered on your journey to better muscle health, make sure to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll receive the latest insights and practical senior health tips to help you stay strong, active, and independent. Let's delve deeper into the habits silently chipping away at your muscle health, the movement minimization. Many seniors believe that walking or light gardening is enough. While these are fantastic for cardiovascular health, they don't specifically combat sarcopenia. I'm talking about avoiding strength or resistance exercises. After age 30, we naturally start losing muscle mass, about 3 to 5% per decade, and this rate can double after 60 if we do nothing to slow it down. Strength training signals to your body, these muscles are still needed, don't let them go. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. Start with bodyweight exercises, chair squats, wall push-ups. Use light dumbbells or resistance bands. Even water bottles can work. Aim for 2 20 to 30-minute sessions a week, working major muscle groups. Focus on controlled movements. We have plenty of follow-along videos designed specifically for seniors, guiding you step by step. The key is gentle, consistent resistance. It's not about lifting heavy, it's about keeping your freedom. Let's move on to habit number 7, the plate pitfall. We touched on sugar, but it's part of a bigger picture, a diet that fuels inflammation and starves your muscles of essential building blocks, especially protein. Processed meats, sausages, deli slices, fried foods, refined grains like white bread and pasta, and excessive unhealthy fats found in many packaged snacks all promote chronic inflammation. This inflammation, as we've discussed, directly harms muscle health and repair. Simultaneously, many seniors don't get enough protein. Protein is the absolute cornerstone for muscle repair and growth. As you age, your body actually needs more protein to maintain muscle mass, not less. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition recommends older adults consume at least 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. For someone weighing 65 kilos, about 143 pounds, that's around 78 to 97 grams of protein daily. Many seniors get less than half that. Focus on an anti-inflammatory, protein-rich diet. Lean proteins like chicken breast, fish, especially salmon for omega-3s, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, beans and tofu. Colourful fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Healthy fats such as avocado, nuts, seeds and olive oil. Whole grains like oats, quinoa and brown rice. Spices like turmeric and ginger have anti-inflammatory properties. Think of your plate as a construction site for your muscles. Give your body the best materials. Could your painkillers be sabotaging your muscle gains? Habit number 6 exposes the pill-popping panacea you need to break. When aches and pains strike, it's tempting to reach for a painkiller or an anti-inflammatory drug like ibuprofen or naproxen. While these medications have their place for acute pain, relying on them routinely can be a quiet habit that harms your muscles. Here's the concern. Your body has a natural inflammatory response when you exercise or move, which is part of the muscle repair and building process. These micro-tears signal the body to heal and grow stronger. Regularly taking SAIDs or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can blunt this crucial healing signal. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that long-term use of NSAIDs can suppress muscle protein synthesis. Essentially, you might be inadvertently stopping your muscles from repairing and strengthening. Instead of automatically reaching for a pill for everyday aches, try gentle alternatives like warm compresses, Epsom salt baths, gentle stretching or walking. Explore anti-inflammatory foods, as we just discussed, and, of course, stay hydrated. Crucially, talk to your doctor. If you're in chronic pain, find out the root cause. Don't just mask the symptoms, and always discuss long-term medication use with your healthcare provider. The goal is to support your body's natural healing, not hinder it. Here's an astonishing fact. Your muscles grow more while you sleep than when you're awake. Habit number 5 explains why sleep is your secret weapon. It is interesting to know that your muscles don't primarily grow when you're moving. They grow and repair when you're resting, especially when you're asleep. Sleep isn't just about recharging your mind. It's when your body releases crucial growth hormone, a key player in muscle repair and maintenance. Less than 6 hours of sleep per night, or consistently broken sleep, significantly reduces this hormone production. This means your muscles don't get the chance to fully recover and rebuild after daily activities or exercise, leading to faster shrinkage and weakness over time. Prioritize your sleep hygiene. Create a consistent sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary, cool, dark and quiet. Avoid screens, phones, TVs, computers, at least an hour before bed. The blue light interferes with melatonin production. Limit caffeine and heavy meals in the evening. Consider a calming herbal tea or a warm bath before bed. Quality sleep is a non-negotiable investment in your muscle health. What if skipping breakfast is actually breaking down your muscles? Habit #4 dives into the breakfast bypass. Many people, especially as they get older, might skip breakfast or just grab a quick coffee and toast, thinking it's harmless or a way to save time. But here's what most don't realize. After a night of sleep, essentially 7 to 9 hours of fasting, your muscles are in a catabolic state, meaning they're breaking down tissue for energy. Breakfast is your body's first chance to stop this muscle breakdown and start muscle repair and building. When you skip it, or eat something sugary and low in protein, your body stays in that muscle breakdown mode for longer. Make breakfast a priority and make it protein-rich. A boiled or scrambled egg with whole wheat toast oatmeal topped with chia seeds. Berries and a scoop of protein powder or nuts, plain Greek yogurt with fruit and almonds, or a protein smoothie with banana, spinach and peanut butter. Even something small, as long as it contains quality protein and nutrients, tells your muscles, you're safe, you're supported, let's rebuild. Did you know that sitting still for too long tells your muscles they're no longer needed? Habit number 3 will get you moving again. Here is the thing. We live in an increasingly sedentary world. We sit to work, to watch TV, to read, to eat, but sitting too much, especially for hours at a time without breaks, sends a dangerous signal to your muscles, you don't need us anymore. Your body is designed to move. When you sit for long stretches, your large muscle groups, especially in your legs, hips and core, become inactive. Blood circulation slows, meaning fewer nutrients and less oxygen reach these muscles. Over time, they weaken and shrink. A study in the journals of gerontology found that prolonged sitting is linked to faster muscle loss, a greater risk of falls, and increased frailty, especially in people over 60. Even if you exercise once a day, prolonged sitting for the rest of the day can negate many of those benefits. The solution is simple but powerful. Break up your sitting time. Set a reminder to stand up and move every 30 to 40 minutes, even just for 1 to 2 minutes. Stretch your arms and legs while watching TV. Walk around the house during phone calls. Do a few light marches in place or calf raises while waiting for the kettle to boil. These small movements keep your muscles active, your joints lubricated and your blood flowing. Feeling stressed? Your cortisol spike might be stealthily eating away at your strength. Habit number 2 uncovers the stress squeeze. Stress is a part of life, but chronic, unmanaged stress is a silent muscle destroyer. When you're constantly stressed, your body releases high levels of the hormone cortisol. While cortisol is helpful in short bursts, the fight or flight response, chronically elevated levels are catabolic, meaning they promote the breakdown of muscle tissue to provide energy. It also increases inflammation and can interfere with sleep and healthy eating habits, creating a vicious cycle that further weakens your muscles. Managing stress is crucial for muscle preservation. Practice mindfulness or meditation, even for 5 to 10 minutes a day. Engage in regular gentle exercise like walking, swimming or Tai Chi. Ensure adequate sleep. Spend time in nature. Connect with loved ones. Pursue hobbies that bring you joy and relaxation. Reducing stress isn't just good for your mind, it's essential for your muscles. And finally, the most insidious habit of all, ignoring the early subtle warning signs that your strength is declining. It's the unawareness trap. Remember those little things we talked about at the beginning? A bit of leg tremble, arms feeling heavy, needing to push yourself up from a chair? These aren't just old age. They are your body's early whispers that something is changing. If you dismiss them, sarcopenia, that silent thief, gets a stronger foothold. By the time the symptoms are undeniable, more significant muscle loss may have already occurred, making it harder, though still not impossible, to reverse. The solution is awareness and proactive action. Pay attention to your body. Notice small changes in your strength, balance or endurance. Don't be afraid to talk to your doctor about these changes. They can assess if it's sarcopenia or another underlying issue. Start implementing the positive habits we've discussed today, not someday. Be consistent. Small, daily efforts compound over time. Catching sarcopenia early gives you the best chance to fight back effectively and maintain your strength and independence for years to come. That's why you're watching this video, to become aware and empowered. And here is the bonus habit. Mind and muscle disconnect. Often overlooked, the connection between your mind and muscles plays a crucial role in maintaining strength. As we age, this neuromuscular link can weaken, leading to decreased coordination and balance. Here is the solution. Incorporate exercises that challenge both the brain and body. Activities like Tai Chi, dance, or even learning new movement patterns can enhance this connection. Additionally, practices such as mindful movement or proprioceptive training can reinforce neuromuscular pathways, aiding in muscle preservation. Now, I know we've covered a lot and it might seem overwhelming, but I want to leave you with a powerful message of hope. It is never too late to make positive changes for your muscle health. You don't have to tackle all 10 habits perfectly overnight. Start with 1 or 2. Maybe it's drinking an extra glass of water, or adding a protein-rich snack, or taking a 5-minute walk after meals. Research consistently shows that even moderate lifestyle changes, particularly incorporating resistance exercise and adequate protein, can significantly slow, stop, and even reverse muscle loss associated with sarcopenia. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and adapt at any age. These aren't just tips, they are scientifically backed strategies to help you live a stronger, more vibrant life. You deserve to live with energy and independence, not just survive with weakness. So let's quickly recap those 10 silent habits. 1. Eating too much refined sugar. 2. Not drinking enough water. 3. Skipping strength exercises. 4. Eating inflammatory foods and not enough protein. 5. Overusing painkillers. 6. Not getting enough quality sleep. 7. Skipping breakfast or poor morning fuel. 8. Sitting for prolonged periods. 9. Chronic unmanaged stress. 10. Ignoring the early subtle signs. Which of these habits resonated most with you? Which one are you ready to tackle first? Let us know in the comments below. Sharing your journey can inspire others. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who could benefit, and if you're serious about rebuilding your muscle strength naturally, be sure to check out our next video 5 exercises to stop sarcopenia for seniors